Y'all, I'm losing my freaking mind. The same exact aliens they showed in the Super Bowl commercial, some dude caught on film in traffic. Wait, look at this. Is that not the same thing that we just saw in the ad? I'm about to show it to you again. This is blowing my freaking mind. Look at this. This is absurd. My mind is so blown right now. I mean, seriously, this is insane. Like, think about the implications of this subliminal broadcasted mass message they just gave us. Look at this. And great work to the guy who caught this. His hat is right up there. If you see anything crazy, send it to me. I'm telling you guys, this is coming. This is our future. You're going to see it whether you want to or not, whether you're ready or not. They are coming. And yes, they exist. Yes, they're flesh. And there's so much more that you don't know. I hope you're ready for it. I'm psyched. We get to be the generation that sees the alien invasion. How awesome is that?
There's something going on. Look at this. Oh, some good vibes human here decided to share this interesting hack with us here. And this is how you can remove rust from any object. You take some piece of aluminium foil, and you just rub it on the object with the rust. And this is good vibes. It's like this stuff really works. No, man, this is interesting. Is that chemistry, some chemical reaction or something like that? Oh, and again we see this machine. I don't know the name of this machine. I've been seeing it here and it's just good vibes. What do you call this machine, good people over? Please, you can leave some comment there if you even use it in your country. You see, I've never seen it myself. Oh, look at this. This is incredible, man. And this is how to slice your apple in some fancy type of way. You see, if you just want to cut it.
Ai, Zima, dois beijinhos, beijinho, 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 beijinho.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. B, you good boy?
Hello, Phoenix. Conta.
Do you want some? Do you want hound dog? Do you want some? Stop beating up.
This natural phenomenon is called diamond dust. Diamond dust is low-level cloud made up of ice crystals. It's reasonably common in Antarctica, the Arctic, and other areas where the temperature gets below freezing. Under the right conditions with a bright enough light source, these ice crystals can create a phenomenon known as light pillars. If you've ever seen a bright halo around the sun, this is the same concept. And this is what the ice crystals look like when they land on something solid.
Jesus is coming. We hear about it over and over and over again. But how close are we really to Jesus coming? I want to show you a few things. First of all, let's talk about the moon rusting, literally starting to turn red. Jesus tells us that the moon will be turned to blood, that the moon will be turned red before he comes back. And scientists can't explain why it's rusting. Then we talk about the sun starting to go dark. An anomaly, giant dark spots on the sun, never seen before in this size and magnitude. And Jesus said the sun will go dark. He also says that he will scorch the earth with fire. And the first trumpet that is blown is when a third of the earth burns with fire. And look at these fires we got going here. We have almost the largest fire in United States history burning in Texas right now. While it's snowing, I want you to understand, it's actually snowing in Amarillo, Texas right now, while it's burning like crazy. We saw fires in Canada, fires in Greece, fires all over the world. Hawaii, the biggest fires we've ever seen. Here's what Jesus says. In Acts chapter 2, verse 19, it says, I will display my wonders in heaven above and signs on the earth below, blood and fire in a cloud of smoke. The sun will be turned to darkness and the moon to blood before the great and remarkable day of the Lord comes, that whosoever calls on the name of the Lord shall be saved. To reiterate the point in Revelation chapter 8, verse 7, it says, the first angel blew his trumpet, and hail and fire mixed with blood were hurled to the earth, so that a third of the earth was burned up, and a third of the trees, and a third of the green grass was burned up. You guys, this stuff is literally unfolding before our very eyes. Not only is the beast rising, not only is there almost one world government, not only are we talking about wars and famines and pestilence, but the signs are literally in the heavens that Jesus' return is at hand. Repent and believe on the Lord Jesus while there's still time.
Oh my gosh, look at this Mata. Look how crazy it is. This guy is from South America. He has got the coolest ridge back right here. Do you see that? Also, see that big old huge mouth? What they'll do is they'll open up and just suck everything in. What? Gross! But look how cute he is.
Hiya! Oh my god, which animal was that? Is that a turtle or which one? And then this one also looks like a hybrid of a sheep and a rhinoceros. Oh man, it's crazy. There's no creation in this dimension that wear their crowns like the mine. Either men or women. And no clue why the oppressor. No, that's not nice. Forced people to shave their head. Oh man, either men and women to cut their hair. Why were people forced to cut their hair? Looks like the past people had some crazy hairstyles, man. Look at this ones. How could they make their hair like this? Oh, his crown had fully developed and taken care of itself. Oh yeah. Oh, that is what happened. You mean there is some level of consciousness you can reach and your hair starts forming some patterns, something like that? Well, am I missing something here? Good people of Earth. You see this one, there's some magnificent hairstyles. Hey, even in modern days, you hardly see these styles. Oh, queens and kingships had theirs done like that. And those who took care of them wore the pride in its self-study. This is great, man. This was a culture of some people back then in the past. And it was good vibes. And some good vibes human here from some place have a pair of teeth that, oh god. English people, is that normal or how does that happen?
Developing new habits by me, Rachel, the neuroscientist. Number 1, start small. Creating a new habit means changing your brain, and that requires consistency. And the easiest way to achieve consistency is to keep things nice and easy in those early stages, at least until you've put down the preliminary wiring for that new habit. Number 2, reward yourself. Human beings are no better than dogs. We like a treat when we've done a good job. The only caveat is that the treat that you choose has to be conducive to the habit that you're trying to build. As an example, if the new habit that you want to create is more time in the gym, a conducive reward might be like a new water bottle or a nice pair of walking shoes, not like 10 beers in the pub. Number 3, build margin for error and failure into the plan. Humans really don't like failure, and to avoid something called the limit violation effect, where we basically just give up completely at the first sign of failure, we want to prepare for that ahead of time. So as an example, I want to go to the gym 6 days a week. If I go 4 days, that's still okay. 6 is the goal. 4 is the minimum. Number 4, you need some kind of accountability, whether it's a friend or a journal or a habit tracking app. You need to be documenting your triumphs and failures. And lastly, number 5, practice implementation intention. What does that mean? It's nice to have overarching philosophical goals like be more in shape, but it's hard to action that. So implementation intention would be, I'm going to go to the gym 4 to 6 days a week on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays at this time. It's essentially having an actionable goal and then setting the plan for how you're going to achieve that actionable goal.
So stick with me, y'all are going to want to see this. But anybody that's following me, you have to go look and see if I post a video, because TikTok shut my notifications off. They're not notifying none of my followers. So Anyways, that was after a 1.9 million view video on the Statue of Liberty on Google Earth, but this also has to do with the Statue of Liberty. See these site plans here? That one's from the Library of Congress, and these are from National Park Services right here. So you can see how they change things throughout the years. But when you turn this and look at it the right way, it looks like half of a face or a mask. Not half of it, less than half, but like this piece is missing. So I did a mirror image overlay, laid it over the top of that, and drug them across each other with equal transparency. Let me show you what I found here. What do y'all think? Coincidence? The Statue of Liberty sits on a mask? Let me show you something else. And you see the bull horns here? Bull horns in the ears right here. Batman. Look at my other videos if you want to know what I'm talking about. Here's the interesting part here. You see these look like wheels, cogs, and this looks like chains. It's almost like a little cinematic scene. As you drag these across the top of each other, it opens this up right here where the Statue of Liberty sits. And you see what's right there? Let me get you a better view of that. Y'all see that? By the feet, I'd say that's probably a rabbit. And they're just showing us this is part of the rabbit hole. And that mask is just showing us everything's masked. Lucifer is Lucifer the light bearer. That's who the Statue of Liberty is. Oh, but check this out. So in my opinion, them plans are just showing us the Statue of Liberty is masked. Man, look at that. I couldn't help myself but lay it over the top of it, and look how well it matches up. You got your bull horns right here, bell worship. You got your Batman ears, and that's for a reason. Watch my other videos, you'll understand. It's Lucifer the light bearer, and they're just showing us right here that everything's just masked. You know, to us it is. Tell me what y'all think. This is the Statue of Liberty's original face that didn't get used. Oh, by the way, take a look right here. But anyway, y'all think this is an accident? Y'all think it just turns out to be an accident? I don't think so. That's my opinion. But it's time to wake up, y'all.
Oh, good people of Earth. Look at this one. Is this a brain, a sheep, some metal? What is that thing?
Hello?
The toilet's smoking.
What?
The toilet's smoking.
What do you mean the toilet's smoking?
Come through, the toilet's smoking.
What do you mean the toilet's smoking?
Oh my god, you see, children are just good vibes, man. Much love to all the parents out there. Children also respect your parents. Look at this. Oh, these some beautiful looking places on earth. You see, this earth is full of good vibes, and it can give us a show if we decide to take good care of it. You see, the nature, the animals around one another, amongst ourselves. If we just spread love and good vibes, which can always be giving us some show like this ones, and every place can grow to its fullest potential, and you can see the beauty in some places you never thought. You see, sometimes we humans we have differences that even hinder us from seeing the beauty of nature that is all around us. You see, that's why we are spreading love here, peace and unity, and caring for your neighbors you do for yourself. You see, that way we'll all be living in peace and harmony and good vibes, and we'll be able to even now see the places like this ones. We'll even go now to the moon together if we can, and see those stuff. You see, good vibes, man. Oh my god, why is this good vibes human shaving? Maybe they have some bad haircut, I don't know. Let's see. Or maybe they have another plan on this one. What are they doing? What are they? Oh my god, is that some hair addition or some weave? What is going on there? Oh, and on some places here, these are the good people of all in work, you see, and they are dedicated towards their work. Even if I have never seen people do such type of work, you see, I don't know what they are doing, but it's like they are making blocks to maybe go and showcase somewhere or make marble like this ones. See, this is good vibes. Humans are just amazingly incredible, man. Much love to everybody. Good people, we should treat one another with a lot of respect because everyone has something unique in themselves. And if we love one another and treat one another equally, we can be able to see the uniqueness amongst ourselves. You see, and that way we can be really useful and helpful to one another. And we can generate love and good vibes. And stuff like this ones happening in the world, chaos, distraction, we can be able to solve them and come up with solutions. You see? Look at these animals. They always show us the importance of love and how love can really work in all situations. Like this dog here was really happy to meet some foster puppies, and it's just incredible. And he's happy like they are his, and it's just good vibes, man. Look at this. This is nice. Please always spread love, good people over, and be forgiving. You see, when you forgive, you take away the burden in your heart, and your heart feels right. And now that way you can be able to even spread love. And good vibes will come your way from the universe. You see? And God will always bless you. Man, much love to everybody. I wish you good vibes, love, health with your family there. You see? Always hit the like button and leave some comments there. Some guys have been leaving comments regularly. These are very good vibes motivating gesture. Much love to those people, man. Respect to everybody. Hey, look at this. And some guy here is using a brush. Like the ones I see people that have those bowel toilets use. Oh, you see, I see they use such type of brush to clean their bowel toilets. You see, from this side of the world, we just use pit trees for good vibes. You dig a hole like 30 feet deep. When you're digging the hole, it's even good vibes. You dig as a community, even stories there, and it's just fun. And then when you are done, you can use the 30 feet hole deep as a toilet, and it's just good vibes. You see, people live differently. But what matters is the heart and the gesture and what you do on this earth. You see, if you are doing good stuff, helping people, being good, the universe will always reward you. See, it doesn't matter where you come from. Even if you come from the forest there, the jungle, that's where you live. Yo, it's good vibes, man. If you do great things. Look at this stuff here. Oh, this one looks like some mermaid or a siren swimming. Good people over. What is this stuff? What is this some movies in here that we are seeing? Please, if you know what is going on here, leave some comment. That's really scary if it's a real footage. You mean those stuff exist? Oh my god. And then we have some good vibes animal here. I don't know what you call this one. Oh, but it looks amazing. And is this a beetle or what do you call it? I've never seen one of this. It looks like it has one extremely big teeth.
Fade trap I have ever seen.
I'm gonna go touch it.
No, Maria, you're gonna get kidnapped.
Some strange photos of the past. Look at this horse, good people of Earth. Is this a horse or even a dinosaur? Or is a hybrid of both? Oh my god. What is this animal? Good people of Earth, do you think this is some real animal from the past? Have your ancestors ever told you anything about such stuff or your grandparents?
Really need to show you something. So please get a good look at these buildings. This is 1, 2, and 3 Lakeway Boulevard in Metairie, Louisiana. We are about to do a long distance, non-edited shoot from 24 miles away with a Nikon P1000 camera. And you can look this up. This is at the south shore of Lake Pontchartrain or Causeway Bridge in and near New Orleans, Louisiana. Get a good look at these buildings again. Kind of memorize what the tops look like because it will be important. All right, guys. So let's get started here.
We are in Mandeville, Louisiana, and I am on a pier on the lakefront in Mandeville, Louisiana, looking towards Metairie, Louisiana, right next to New Orleans. This is a 24-mile-long bridge, and at the end of this is a building called 3 Lakeway Boulevard. You can look this up, and we'll do the math here in a second. I have a tape measure, and I am not going to stop this footage, so I need you to pay attention so that people can say that there's not been any editing done. Let's go ahead and see how high this camera is from the surface of the water when I lay down. I'm going to lay down on the surface of the water here to the pier is 16 inches, okay? Now, let me flip this around, and we're going to lay down, and we're going to zoom in on that building.
Sorry for the hiccups. And sorry that I can't speed this up. You're just going to have to watch it. So we're about to zoom right in on those buildings. 1, 2, and 3, Lakeway Boulevard. The first thing we're going to hit is a 16-mile long, away from this shot, is a drawbridge. And the heavy breathing, it's really hard to lay down on a pier with a camera, and I have the microphone right next to my mouth.
This is 16 miles
Not
out.
breathing that heavy.
At a drawbridge.
Now I'm going to break down the curvature in just a second. 24 miles is 340 feet of curvature should be missing, okay? And I'm going to show you how high each one of those buildings are in just a second. Okay, watch this.
And that is
3 Lakeway
3
right here.
Lakeway Boulevard in Metairie, Louisiana. 16 inches off the ground.
It's not refraction.
Get my focus here. That is 380 feet tall.
It's 403 feet tall, but I'll go through that in a second. This one is 193, and that one is 269 feet. I'm going to pull the camera all the way out to show that I'm still on the pier laying down. This has not been edited.
Come all the way out with no cutting, all the way back to the pier.
Probably should have started with this graphic, but this is 3 Lakeway, which is 403 feet tall. This is 1 Lakeway, which is 193 feet. And this is number 2 Lakeway Center in Metairie, Louisiana. It's 259 feet. Now remember that, 259, 193, and 403. So the eye level is at H0 right here, okay? That is at 1.33 feet or 16 inches. Then you have the curvature that follows over here all the way to H1, which is what those buildings were 24 miles away. The curvature is 340 feet right here, okay? You can look this up on any Earth curvature calculator or do the formula yourself, but watch this. That line for 3 Lakeway, 1 Lakeway, and this is number 2. This is 269 feet. The curvature should have stopped way up here. This is how far I should see. I should only have seen about 20 or so feet of this building right here. Okay? Now, I can see I know I can see at least 200 feet of this building because that one is 193 feet and this is 403. This is 269 feet. We should
be obscured at 340 feet. Meaning the Earth's curve should have hidden this building right here by another 71 feet. We are seeing not only the top of this building, but further down. So more like 100 feet is missing completely. The Earth is flat, guys. This is my personal camera. I did this completely. I know it was kind of boring from start to finish, but it's to show that I was right there on the water, zoomed in and zoomed out. Please disprove this. Somehow, some way. Please, somebody disprove this. And don't you dare say refraction. Because this was a video. It is not a mirage.
Oh, that's interesting, man. Some guys are really dedicated towards finding the truth, you see? And that's some good vibes gesture. Because honesty is a very good stuff. This one is allegedly the pattern of how the ISS orbit never goes over the pole. Look at this. Does it make sense on an AE map? I don't know something like that. This is crazy, man. Is this how the Earth orbits? This is peculiar. Good people of Earth and the geography people. Tell us, do you agree, disagree, or have a point?
Now to sport with Meredith Sheen.
Cloud deck out there now that hopefully we can get. Oh!
Probably welcome news for some areas because this is a part of the state. Dee Dee looks a little tired out there, doesn't she?
All right, 42 degrees outside right now in Chesapeake. 40. Guys, don't make me laugh too hard. I might precipitate. All right, 46 in Newport News, 46 in North.
Along with the many weapons he already has.
Van Frans.
Maar toch wel, nou, Frederik.
Fuck you.
Nee, oh nee, maar dat je toch. Ja, ik zie op de televisie, dan moet ik al lachen.
Hij klinkt wel als een eindje, joh.
Ik kan die gaan zo wel lekker. Ik heb geweldig vet verdiend.
How are you feeling? Excuse me? Can I speak English? You? Me? No English. No program. Every time happy. I have a pen. I have a oi. Hey, apple pen. Oh my God. Thank you. Go.
All the electric cars are a scheme. Why? Because all the electricity charged the car batteries are coming from fossil fuel or coal plant. If a gallon oil put in gasoline car can drive 10 miles, use a gallon oil to generate electricity, and then put in a battery, put in the electric car, it can go probably 3-4 miles. You lost over 60% energy already. This is a stupid idea. Our country push electric car. It's just like they lied about a space mission. There's no space mission. There's no satellites. All lies. Electric car is a scheme. Electric vehicle, electric airplane, electric rocket. All schemes. Think about. Because the energy transfer from gasoline into the electricity lost probably 40% already. And you put in electric car, lost another probably 40%. So a gallon oil, put in a gasoline car, you can go 10 miles. Put in electric car, charge battery, you can go about 3-4 miles. This is scientific fact. You go Google, you go search, ask ChatGPT, see if I'm correct. All these electric cars, electric rocket, electric vehicle are schemes. New scheme.
Oh, good people of Earth. Thank you very much for watching up to this far, man. You see, there's a lot of videos that has passed. Like now, the previous one with that good vibes guy saying about how electric cars might be scam. See, these videos are for entertainment purposes and to understand how different humans think and believe in different parts of the world. Please, what do you think about such an issue about the electric cars? Leave some comment about all those videos, man. You see, and always hit the like button kindly. Big up to everybody, man. Peace and love to all of you guys. Keep it tuned for some fire episode that will be coming your way soon. Goodbye, man. Good vibes.